Man, big shout out to Respect Music TV for sliding through and showing some love here at Remix, man. We appreciate you. And, we hopefully, show the people what we're about, and we'll hope to see you soon. Come see us, man. What's up, y'all? My name is Castro. I'm the general manager of Remix Shoes. Remix Shoes is a store. We do a buy, sell, trade. We're located in Louisville, Kentucky. We're also located in Lexington. And what we do is we buy sneakers, we sell sneakers. We also do cleanings, restorations, customize, sole ice, and anything like that. If you need something brought back to life, you can bring it to us. They're in great hands because we'll bring them back to life. We got a store in the Jefferson Mall, and we also got a store on Dixie Highway. The address is 5228 Dixie Highway, and our Lexington location will be opening up this fall. Location to be determined. We'll make an announcement. Come see us.
So kind of give us some insight on how you all got started into this business.
Yeah, so it's my father and his business partner, Jay. They started the brand Remix Shoes. It all started from their personal collections, and they had a flea market in Louisville. But it was literally just a little flea market booth. It had, we had about 10 pairs in there, and that's when the sneaker, like the wave, started picking up. We got on it early, luckily, and we started selling shoes. We started making money. And then I would say about a year later, we opened up our first location on 7th Street. Some people might know that. We've had a lot of people come through here that's been there, and they they've been rocking with us since day one. And so not too far after that, we opened up the Lexington store. And then we opened up another one on Dixie Highway, and June 12th of 2021 here at Jefferson Mall. So there's hardly any shoes that we can't do. If it's too bad, we're gonna tell you when we see them. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just go ahead and trash them. But there's the vast majority of the shoes that we can work on. We can bring them back. We have an Instagram that has all of our work on it, or most of our work on it, that that we've done in the past, and it speaks for itself. Y'all can go on there. It's Remix Restorations. Check us out.
Okay. And so, what do you enjoy the most about the business?
I really enjoy the people, man. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, and I've met thousands of people and made tons of friends, made business connections. People of Kentucky have been amazing, and without them, then we wouldn't be anything. So it's much love for the people of the state. So hopefully, one day we can come out of the state and go to other states and meet more people and make more connections. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's interesting. I didn't know much about it when I first got into it. I just wore my shoes. I didn't know the real business aspect of it. So basically how it works is some shoes they're mass produced. So they usually don't have too much of a resale value, because if the supply is high and the demand is high, the shoes they're going to pretty much stabilize. But what Jordan and Nike have done, they've done like releases where it's low supply. So with low supply comes high demand, and with anything, not just shoes, with anything, that just drives the price through the roof. And so StockX and GOAT, they've kind of put, like, I don't know how to describe it. They've given a platform to be able to see exactly what the hype is behind each shoe, and what drives it up. And yeah, it's pretty interesting when you get down to it. Yeah, I really like it. My favorite sneaker has got to be the Jordan 1. Of course, it was the first Jordan. It's a classic, man. They got the Jordan 1 High specifically. Yeah, so they got all different types of colorways. Some worth more than others. I got a pretty decent collection myself. Nothing too crazy, of course, but you know what I'm saying. Some people find them like a little uncomfortable, but I got a flat foot. So if you got flat foot, Jordan 1s is perfect for you. You can rock them with basically anything, casual, dress up, Yeah, Jordan 1s for
As far
sure.
as being a general manager, what shoe normally people comes in here looking for? Like Nike, Yeezy, the Jordan 1s?
Yeah, so I've pretty much watched the Yeezy hype happen. Like, so at first, Yeezys has always been hot, but over the past few years, they've starting to ramp up production of how to, like, releases. So we really like, not just having Jordans, but we also have the Yeezys. People love the Dunks now. Dunks is a new, I guess what you call it, a trend. Yeah, it's a wave. Yeah, it's the wave. It's the Dunks wave right now. So if some Dunks lows, we can't keep them in the store longer than 24 hours. And it's been pretty interesting just to watch stuff come and go, and you got the Off-Whites, the Dunks, Yeezys, Jordans, but it's we'll just see what's next. So something's gonna come. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So another question: how important do you feel like the sneaker community is valuable to the entertainment or music community?
It goes hand in hand. Everybody, you can find pictures of your favorite artist, performer, anybody, athlete. You look at their feet, what they got on. They either got the designers, or they got the J's, or the Yeezys. Like, so people take influence from the influencers, from the celebrities, athletes, and that's also another factor what drives the price up too. Is if they see them wearing something, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go get them, and then that brings the price up because it brings more demand to that sneaker in general. So, I mean,
what are some changes you would like to see inside of the sneaker community?
Changes I would like to see. Good question. Fake sneakers have always been an issue, but we take a lot of steps into assuring that we don't have any of those in the store. Luckily there's a lot of apps that they have now on your phone that you can send a whole bunch of pictures into the app, and wait about 10-15 minutes. Then it'll come back and it'll tell you if it's real or fake. It saved our butts a couple times. I'm sure it saved a lot of people. It's called check, by the way, putting them on. Yeah, definitely check. Fake sneakers, and the sneaker community is pretty close, tight knit. Lexington, for example, they have a Facebook group called 859 Approved. It's got thousands of people, tens of thousands of people in it, and they're all pretty tight, close knit. They all can trust each other. They know each other. It makes buying and selling sneakers a safer process because it is a lot of money in hands, cash transfer, which can be, in some places unsafe. But if there's a community like that, then they can all work together and make it, improve, making everybody safe. Absolutely.
What is one shoe you could represent for Louisville, Kentucky? If it was one shoe you could say, I'd rather have this shoe represent the city.
That's tough. Oh man. I mean, of course it has to be red. I would say the hottest sneaker to come out recently in Louisville would have to be the Raging Bulls. Raging Bull 5s. Hey, Jay, throw me them real quick. Yeah. Yeah, these right here, Raging Bull 5s. They got the classic red and the black. That's the Louisville color. So it just went nuts in Louisville. That's absolutely.
Any shoe ideas for those artists that represent, just the significance of their careers?
Yeah, actually, we've reached out to not Bryson Tiller. We've reached out to Jack Harlow. We haven't heard back from him, so if you're watching the Jack Harlow, try and get you slide through. But any artist or athlete, if they want to slide through and do some shoes, we'll give you some deals on some shoes. We'll show you love, show us some love. We'll definitely try to work on a collaboration for sure. Yeah, so I mean Travis wasn't the first to do it, but he was absolutely the one that changed the game on its head. So everything that he attaches his name to is money. So he's a genius for doing a collaboration with Jordan. So you know what I'm saying? That's props to him, man.
Right.
Absolutely, that's amazing. Yeah.
Okay. So what is one of your favorite shoes in this store right now that you have?
In this store. So in the case over there, we'll probably get some footage of that later, but in the case you'll see some orange and white Jordan 1s. They're called the shattered backboards. Man, if you know what I'm saying, soon. If theirs was my size, they'd already been gone, but they're not my size, unfortunately. But I'm planning on getting my hands on one of those. But yeah, Jordan 1 Shattered Backboards is probably top of the line for me, absolutely. Last thing I like to say is, you know, we appreciate y'all. And if you've been here before, we love you, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You're the only reason why we're here. And if you haven't came and seen us, please stop by, say what's up, show face, make friends. We're cool people. We talk to you however long you want to talk about some shoes, man. This is what we do all day. We love it, and we have fun doing it. So just come say what's up. If you ain't got a cop nothing, just come say what's up. Yeah, this is Shattered Backboards, man. So we got the Rookie of the Years, we got the Shattered Backboards, we got the 3 classic, you know, royal blue and black colorways. You know, we got the 1985 neutral grays. They came out the first time in the 1985, but didn't release them until 2021 again. So this is the 2021 version. They're pretty dope. You got the Pine Greens. You got the Jordan 1 Twists, which is crazy. They're a women's release. I wish they came out in men's sizes, bro, because they ain't got my size out. But I definitely would cop those. And then you got the 2, you got a U's and you got a DS red toes. Those are my favorite ones.
Obviously, this is the exclusive.
Yeah, it's the exclusive. Except for the Pine Greens, probably the least exclusive ones in there, but they look good though. So these are the UNC ones, man. They released sometime early 2021. I can't really remember, but you know, after they released, man, people went nuts over them. They've re-released them, like little shock drops here and there. But you know what I'm saying, the people spoken, and that's gotta be probably the people's favorite of the year, 2021. Absolutely, and got the Hyper Royals below. They released not too long after the UNCs. I actually do like these a little bit better than the UNCs. I can probably, you know what I'm saying, rock those with some jeans or some denim. Right. That's what it reminds me of, for sure. All right, so. All right, let's do it like this. Let's do the highs and the lows. All right.
What you saying?
So yeah, we got the dunk lows, man. We got the dunk highs. The people go crazy over the dunk lows. They have spoken the dunk lows is way superior than the dunk highs, but I don't find nothing wrong with these, man. They're hard. The Kentucky dunks that re-released this year, they've been going crazy themselves because we are in Kentucky, so everybody down in Lex gotta have a pair of these.
So which one would you take out of either or?
I'm gonna go ahead and cop these, man. Might as well. I got most of my closet royal blue anyway, so.
You in Kentucky, right?
Yeah, we in Kentucky, baby.
Right.
The females can rock the ones too. You know what I'm saying? We got those in the crimson tint ones. They're exclusive. They came out a few years ago. They're still in really good condition. Recently, these released the Jordan 6 hoops. We can't keep those in. We actually just got those today, and I don't expect them to last too much longer. And the female dunks go crazy. I got my girl a pair of dunks too. You know, any colorway for them, for real. They've been killing them with the dunks this year, for sure.
Man, that's dope, man. Here you have it, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Right. Remix shoes. Yeah, man. So you know, from our roots, man, we started literally from nothing. So we love black-owned businesses. We love local businesses. So instead of, you know, having all the hype clothing like Supreme, V-Long, blah blah blah, we got all local brands in our store. So each rack is a different brand from Louisville or Lexington. We just give them a little platform. They got their own online sales, but we, you know what I'm saying, we got them in the mall. So, and, you know, we appreciate them for, you know what I'm saying, wanting to do it, and, you know, just putting the city on.
So what kind of made y'all just say, hey, we're just gonna start off with putting local brands, no Supreme, no V-Long?
Yeah, so.
You guys kind of want to do that, man. Everything I know you love black-owned business. What kind of made you guys a little more passionate about that?
You know, we know what it's like to, you know, get started, and getting started is honestly the hardest part. So just anything helps. You know, getting them in the mall, having this foot traffic come through, people seeing your brand every day, hundreds of people seeing your brands every day. People, you be walking around the city and seeing people rocking your brand. It says much love. You know what I'm saying? This is Half Happy. This is a brand that we got in our store right now. His name's Kobe. He's a great kid. He's like 18, 19, so he's out here grinding. All we can do is support. Just got to put on for the city.
No, that's right. So another question. So what's been the most selling? What's been the top selling local brand in here?
You see it right here.
Oh yeah. Everybody's getting that right there.
Half Happy T-shirts only $30.
It's like a Supreme in the remix store right now.
Supreme Louisville, man. You see it. Hey, you gonna start seeing them around, man. You gonna nationwide here soon, man.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Talk about this basketball court.
Yeah, so the basketball court, you know what I'm saying, it was a genius idea by my father himself, man. I wish I would have thought of it, So it's $5 to play. It's a free throw regulation basketball room. You get 15 shots. If you hit 5 shots or you hit less than 5 shots, we got on that little whiteboard over there, you get laughed at. You got at least hit 5 now, come on. And then you hit 5 to 9, you get a prize, a keychain. You hit 10 to 12, you get a lanyard. But if you hit 13 out of 15, you get a $40 gift certificate. And if you hit all of them, you get a $60 gift certificate. You know what I'm saying? You pay $5, you end up getting $60 off a pair of shoes. Ain't too bad, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? High score right now is 14 out of 15, but the low score is 0 for 30. We had it, he played it twice and did his shot, man, but it's all love.
You are a fan of basketball, right?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, so who is your favorite basketball player?
J.R. Smith, baby.
J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith, yes sir.
All
people, man.
Why J.R. Smith?
Man, he's a shooter, first of all. Man, he don't really care too much about his image. He does what he wants to do, regardless. He's himself, and he kind of makes me enjoy watching the game again for sure. Just brought a little bit of personality to the game back, so you gotta appreciate that a little bit.